conference, session, workshop, whatever we want to call it, for the European Scholars of South Asian International Relations. We're very happy to see you all. We're very happy that you're all here. And we're delighted that we're able to do this in the circumstances. It's amazing that we've got this technology. It's amazing that we can all meet, discuss, talk, and hopefully have a great couple of days. It's been about 2 years since this idea was gestating for myself and some other colleagues, notably Raphael Khan. And in that time, we pulled together a few other people, willing participants, and whose dynamism, determination, and ideas have really made this happen. The other members of the Standing Committee, Nicholas Burrell, Aunt Michael, and also Hannes Ebber. And really, our aim is, if you look at our founding document, is just to create some kind of forum within Europe where we can talk about international relations concerning South Asia for more than just a panel. So many of us are experienced in other international conferences, even specialist ones in South Asia. Sometimes there's just one panel on international relations. But what we want to do is to create a forum where we are consistently talking about the international relations of South Asia, but also we want to do it in a very pluralistic way. We want to involve lots of different approaches from the realm of international relations and also including history. So this can be institutional approaches, political science, IR theory, any kind of approach is viable for us. More broadly than that, we also want to try to create some kind of durable and lasting research network within Europe, where scholars can meet and talk to each other. They can talk about collaborations, maybe on ideas, collaborations in terms of grants. And something we'd like all of you to do is to sign up for the Directory of Scholars as a way to try and create this in the longer term. On top of that too, we also want to create a very open and supportive environment. We're not elitist in the sense of we're all established academics. We want to include postgraduate students, we want to include policymakers, and we want to be as open and inclusive as possible. We'd also like to be as innovative as possible. Think about other ways in which we can congregate, in other ways in which we can meet. So if we had been meeting in Paris, for example, none of you would have paid a membership fee to join ESSAIR, for example. We believe that there are enough institutional strengths, say in terms of hosting, but even in terms of funding, that kind of model maybe isn't necessary in the long term. On top of that too, though, it's also about people's involvement. So today we're very delighted to have our keynote speaker, Amrita Nalika, for example, very distinguished. I'm very, very glad that she's able to talk for us today. We're also heavily indebted to our discussants for each of our panels. Today, panel 1 on India and foreign policy, Christian Wagner. Panel 2 also today on global South Asia, Kate Sullivan de Strada. Panel 3 on regional connectivity, Constantino Javier tomorrow. And also the panel tomorrow on South Asian international relations and history, Berenice Guillot-Richard. And thank you to all of you for reading the papers and for helping facilitate the conversations. Apart from that, you can see the schedule for today along with the abstracts on our website. It's ESSAIR.org/ESSAIR2020 for the specific papers for this year.